was that other thing? Sorry guys, I'm writing a poll for y'all. Okay. I couldn't remember the name of one of the like options for what to make. Uh so I said weird popcorn things. I can't remember the actual name of it. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear my fans too. I'm like really hot. My room doesn't have any AC. So I have like my own unit and then I have a fan going. How am I doing? Kind of meh. Joshua is not having a good time. He's not having a good time where he is at right now. Not so good time. I don't know if he wants me to talk about what's going on or not, so we're not gonna dive too deep into it or anything, okay? Do math homework with him. I actually don't have any math homework due right now. I do need it. I'm gonna be uploading the video on the Shirley Temples soon. I'm actually so sad though, because like the syrup was not thick enough. I followed the recipe exactly. That syrup was not thick enough to look like dripping blood as it said it would. But the sour apple lollipops are actually super good with it. And anyone who knows me in person knows that I'm like a slut for like Shirley Temples. Joshua hates when I say stuff like that. But he's kind of not doing too well. He's working right now though. He called me a little bit ago when it was morning for him. But he's just not doing too good. What gloves do I have at home? I'm pretty sure all my winter stuff is back at school, which is why I really kind of want us to go back to school, because I have no winter clothes here. Where's my comb? I feel like my hair is like a mess. The hotel thing that we were staying at, like in the shower it had those tubes on the wall, so I didn't bring my conditioner into the shower, and then there was barely any conditioner in the tube and I had to like punch it over and over and over to get any. I just feel like my hair looks kind of meh because of that. But yeah. Oh, what's winning so far? Some sort of weird popcorn. I don't know what it was called, but it was like a fall, like, sweet popcorn thing. Dude, I don't know. This is my parents' house. Oh, I actually did. That reminds me. I do need disposable gloves, though, because I'm going to be dyeing my hair soon. For Halloween. I'm gonna be dyeing it like a kind of reddish color. I'm hoping it turns out the color I think it will. I don't know. I don't bleach my hair or anything when I dye it because I don't want to ruin my hair. Yeah, I've also heard there's called like ants on a log if you use raisins instead and whatnot. And then of course there's like mummy dogs, which we make every year, which is basically just pigs in a blanket, and then you could give it like little dots for eyes using mustard, or you can even like wrap cheese in it. Oh, it's so good. You think I can convince my mom to make me some of those? We actually don't use gloves for washing things here. We just kind of freehand it. Maybe that's why my hands are really rough. Oh well. I can never be a hand model. I also have like scars on my hands from like animals and working with animals. Do you see it? Maybe not. Oh yeah, kinda. You can see some of the scratches on this one. I think that was from a hawk. Like, I was restraining it, and, like, the edge of their talon kind of, like, right on my finger. Not fun. I'm trying to figure out what flavor the nail of this is, because it tastes different, but it's, like, good. Guess what I'm using to hold up my phone right now, guys? I think we use Pillsbury for the mummy dogs. I don't know. Guess what I'm using to hold up my phone, though? You guys aren't going to guess it correctly. Before anyone says anything, it's not an inappropriate object. It's just really funny. But yeah, what do you guys think I'm using to hold up my phone? It's freaking wild. No one's gonna guess what it is. I have a couple of these though, but this is like the bigger one of the three. That sounded inappropriate. You, new person. Guess what's holding up my phone right now? It's funny. Just take a stab at it. Just try to guess what's holding up my phone. Like, what do you think is holding up my phone right now? Hint, it's something I have multiple of, and it's not inappropriate in any way. Yeah, you. Shavona. I don't think I've seen you in my lives before, and if I have, it was not often, so you try to guess what's holding up my phone. It's not a plate. Not a cup. It's nothing to do with kitchen stuff. Okay. Y'all, the thing holding up my phone, you guys are gonna laugh at this. A giant witch Pikachu that I just won at Busch Gardens. I also have a slightly smaller one that's a pumpkin. I didn't know the pumpkin one was smaller though. But I guess that year they were all smaller because like this year they were all the same size. And when I brought this home, compared it to my one from like a couple years ago, the little pumpkin one, like this is absolutely massive compared to that one. It's literally the size of my torso. I'm like laying him down and using his ear to hold it up. And yes, before you guys say anything, I am 20 years old with stuffed animals. Do I care? No. Are you guys gonna care? Probably. Some people care. I don't. But, do you guys know the carnival game where you're, like, trying to throw two balls into, like, that basket that's kind of, like, tilted? I always win at that game, so that's what I won them from. $10. And I won that. But, you know what? Let me get you guys the ones from the other year so I can show you. Like, he's absolutely adorable. He's a lot smaller than the other one. So this is the one that I got a couple years ago, right? And, like, I didn't think that he was smaller than the guy I got this year, but when I brought him home and I compared, I was like, oh. He's also a little bit squishier than that one, but he's also a little older. But they're not, like, soft. It's like the styrofoam. Still love him, right? Now, we also have my little plain Pikachu. He's so chubby, I love it. I love the chubby Pikachu plushies. Now, it's not a Pikachu, but I also have a Sylveon from Build-A-Bear. And I have an Eevee who's like, oh my gosh. He's wearing a little hat. Oh, I love Pokemon. They had Eevees too, but they looked like that one. They didn't have like costumes or anything. If they had costumes, I would have gotten an Eevee because I love Eevee, dude. It's like a little fox dog. I love it. It's so cute. I don't know why that keeps blipping. That's weird. Joshua's talking to me though. So, it's like 10 a.m. where he is right now, right? And he was getting up for work like a couple hours ago. Like not a long time ago. But a couple hours ago. Right? And he was like, try to go to sleep at a decent time so that I can call you before I go to bed and when you're waking up. For 7 a.m. here, it's 8 p.m. there. And he's gone to sleep pretty early a couple times. So, I don't know when he's expecting me to wake up. Like, don't get me wrong, if he calls, I'm answering. I don't care what time it is. But, like, low-key, I'm gonna be in bed the entire call. Because, like, one time I called him and it was, like, 8 for me and it was, like, 9 for him. He was already asleep and I was like, what? I miss him. I have, like, a little mini clock on my bedside that tells me the time it is there. Yeah, because the plug. Well, I mean, the power shouldn't blip simply because there's 3 things plugged into the entire room. And one of them's a lamp. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at my lamp. The, like, candy apple finger actually tastes so good with this. Just gonna let it, like, sit in there. Oh, goodness. I'm so bored. We're gonna, like, get comfy, guys. You know what? That's such a dangerous phrase for me to say. We're gonna get comfy, because every time I get comfy on a live stream, I get, like, super tired. I've been getting so tired so fast lately, but, like, not at times where, like, I need to be sleeping. So then when I actually should be sleeping, I can't sleep. So, it's great. It's lovely. Wait, do you guys want to see my leggings? Look at how cute. Pumpkins. Oh. I'm not using the clock that shows the time for Joshua as a phone stand. Let's see, around like 11 is lunchtime, like noon for him. I wonder if he can call during lunch. He's overseas for work. But yeah. We're just gonna... This thing is so massive. Oh my goodness. I love it. Joshua's not here to win me ridiculous carnival stuffed animal things, so this is mine. I love it. The only downside is, look, I get I'm 20 and it's like, oh wow, you have stuffed animals, whatnot. Literally everyone I know has stuffed animals, so I don't understand why people criticize it. But also my dad every time is like, you need to get rid of like 5 stuffed animals, 10 stuffed animals, 20 stuffed animals, now that you get like that one. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, but a lot of the ones I have serious significant value because you've made me do this so much over the years to the point where, like, I think if I get rid of 5 stuffed animals now, I will genuinely, like, cry over it because they all have such sentimental value. I really don't have a lot. I've got, like, a little organizer on the back of my door that has them in it. Then I have, like, a few over kind of, like, on the side of my bed right now just because my bed's super messy and I haven't, like, remade it, put them back on it. But I don't have a ridiculous amount. For Steve Waters. Little turtle that Joshua gave me. His name is Steve Waters. Oh wow, pumpkin pudding and popcorn are winning. Meringue bones, not so much. But yeah, Steve Waters. Joshua gave me him. He's cute. I love him. I made Joshua this like whole boo basket when he left. I've made like some short, or I made a short kind of talk about what was in it. I never actually like filmed it though, because I was planning on putting more stuff in it, and then a literal hurricane hit, so I never actually showed you guys the basket, but I did do a short that talked about what was in the basket and showed you like on Walmart what it was. But he got me this little turtle. I love him. His name is Steve Waters. He's named after a random sea turtle that Joshua saw and sent me a snap of and said his name is Steve. And I was like, I love it, because I love sea turtles. I actually have a sea turtle stuffed animal over there that's modeled after a turtle from my local aquarium. Scooby's Uncle Ted is sending me a snap. Let me open it on my computer. If he'll let me open it. Sometimes it won't let me, and it bothers me so much. Oh. But Scooby's good old Uncle Ted. We love Uncle Ted here. That's the waterfowl expert. Oh, that's fun. He's at a Halloween party. Lucky. He and his friend dressed up as a moth in a lamp. I might go to a college like an hour away with one of my friends to go to a party because I'm literally stuck at home. But I don't know yet. I'm scrolling through like the what's it called? The clubs of a vet school that I want to go to, because that's just something I do when I'm bored. But I'm like trying to see if there's like a good club that I would want to join. Oh my god, I look disheveled AF right now. That's fine. Oh, it's fine. Earth, Wind, and Yarn. I love knitting. Ice hockey club. I like skating. It's like the same thing. Oh gosh. Let's see. There's a hiking club. There's a backpacking club. That sounded really cool. There's a K-pop club. I'm not a fan of K-pop, for those of you who don't know. I don't understand it. It's a lot of engineering clubs. Seeing, is there like a vet club? I'm literally looking at, I did the filter so it shows me 3 categories, and there's literally 256 results. Like, they've got like 600 clubs at this place. Like, what in the world? Mountain biking, musical empowerment. None of these are ones that I think I want to be a part of so far. Except for the backpacking one. That actually sounds really cool. Do I have the time for that, though? Because, like, I'll legit be... Oh, my God, my hair is bad. I'm gonna shower tonight anyway, so it's fine. I'll fix it. Bionics. Okay, that's kind of cool. You, like, make, prosthetics and stuff. I've kind of considered doing, like, some bioengineering and making prosthetics for animals. Because I did, like, so much robotics over the years. And, like, I don't like math, but I'm not, like, horrible at math, you know? They have clogging. They have competition clogging. Mm-hmm. They have an animation club. That's fun. Oh, look! Work with Vex Robotics at a college level and participate in Vex U competitions. Hey, that's cool. I don't know if they would take me seriously because I am not a vet major and I did a lot of research. I'm not, like, a very good programmer, but I did do robotics for years. And I still mentor. But I don't know if I'd have room in my schedule for that. Animal welfare service projects, that's cool. Oh yeah, so the vet school that I want to go to, it's known for two things, engineering and vet school. And also, like, sports, because they are, like, you know, they got good basketball, they've got good football, etc., etc., etc. But they have a lot of engineering stuff. 600 clubs is wild. They literally say, like, there's a club for you, it doesn't matter what you like. There's gonna be a club. And I was like, okay. I don't think I've ever gotten through every single club, though. There's a Pokemon club. That's kind of fun. Pre-med. Not quite. Psychology. Quantitative finance. Ew. There's a quarterback club, which is meant for people who just, like, want to play catch and whatnot. That's kind of... I like that. Are looking for a serious endeavor and just want to hang out and meet new people and play catch. That's actually such a good idea. Quiz Bowl? Dude, I haven't done that since middle school. I feel like I'd be good at that for, like, the really random categories. Oh no, I didn't buzz in a lot for the Quiz Bowl in middle school, so they put me up for the writing portions, because, like, I was pretty good with those. But I didn't like to speak. And now I talk all the time. This one makes a robot that does an agricultural task. That's really cool. Rowing club, sailing club. Where are they doing these? There's not, like, a major water... What? Where are you doing that? I also wonder how they have a ski club, because apparently they have, like, a ski team. Where are they skiing? This is, like, in the Piedmont of North Carolina. Like, where are they doing this? That's like a picture of the freaking coast. Are they really going 3 hours to go sailing? That's kind of fair, though, I guess, if that's, like, what you really like doing. There's a scuba club. That would be so cool. I'm supposed to actually take a scuba diving class, next year. Ski and snowboarding club. Yeah, so I don't know if I've told you guys, but, Oh yeah, here's another one, but this one's a recreational. This is not, this one. They have a recreational and then they have a team that competes. I'm thinking of joining the team at my school, but given that I've had to add certain classes, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this year, but next year, in my senior year, I should be able to join my ski team, so that's really cool. Um, I wish I could join it this year. I don't know if it's going to be realistic with my schedule, though. I need to talk to the coach and, like, show him, like, what's going on. Um, but that could be a cool in if I do get to ski. And let's say I don't get into vet school the first round. Second round, I can put on my application. I skied at my school. I did X competitions. I placed X time. I probably won't place because I've never competed and I don't know what the competitions really are. But I can ski decently well. I'm self-taught. So if the coach literally just told me like 2 things I could change, I feel like I'd be really good at skiing. I'm a pretty decent skier. But they do have a ski club, so that's fun. I'm active in like 4 clubs too. I haven't had time to go to any of them recently, and now the hurricane hit. I can blabber about how cute Sam looks for Trick or Treat. Dude, literally, I've always said that that villain is so adorable, and when I have a kid, when they're still like a baby, I want to get them the onesie. And have them be that for Halloween, and then like I would be some sort of horror villain, and then my husband would be like another horror villain. I feel like that'd be so cute. I freaking love Sam from Halloween. He's so adorable. Um, I just said Sam from Halloween. I mean Trick or Treat. I'm so tired. They have a spinach club, but spinach is a sport that they've made up, apparently, or someone has made up. I don't know. Sports debate club. Why? They've got a squash club. Do they have pickleball club? I don't think I've seen that. I like pickleball. Not very good at it, but I like it. It's fun. Oh yeah, they have a club just for like bad movies. And I really want to join that. This is not a flattering angle. I don't really have like a good tripod for here though. For filming in my room like I used to. Left behind in a hurricane. I like set my phone down on top of something though, so it's a little taller. Let's try it out. Don't like my hair being behind my ear. Yeah, I remember that. Loki, I feel like he should have murdered that guy at that scene in the movie, because, like, don't we find out that he's, like, the bus driver? Like, he's a bad dude. We don't like him. They've got a surf club. I might join. If I've got time, I would love to join all of these. I wish I was there for undergrad so that I could do a lot of these without having to worry about all the vet school stuff, but it's just not how it played out for me. Do they kill him? We kind of see them on his porch at the end, but I guess they probably did. There's an Irish dance club. There's a National Parks Club. They've got an origami club. Wait, that's so fun. Recreational volleyball. They have a Super Smash Bros. Club. That's actually fun. I love Smash Bros. I love that game. they've got so many crazy, like, clubs. They've got a unicycle club. They have a unicycle club. What? So this is also a college that my brother is currently at for engineering. He's about to graduate. It's like, what? Veterinary Artists Alliance, dedicated to integrating humanities into veterinary education. I do not need to learn art appreciation 6,000 times in order to be a vet student. I'm sorry, I did art appreciation once, I did sociology, and I did psychology, and I had to take another art class, and I had to take like an ethics class, which I really didn't learn anything in because it was mostly a discussion class. It was like, they taught you how to have like meaningful discussions, I guess, but I don't need to take more humanities to be. The only reason I didn't get my associates, two of my associates in high school, is because I was missing a humanities class, and they never told me until halfway through my senior year. So I've got a problem with the humanities. I don't know. I know they want you to be well-rounded, but when I'm paying so much to go to school for pre-veterinary medicine, I don't need to take an art class. Like, don't require me to take an environmental awareness class and then have them all be either diversity or art, not actual environmental awareness. It bothers me. They're not, or like wilderness lit, but again, it's not, they're not actually teaching you about the environment. Like, from everyone, they don't actually teach you about the environment. They just make you write a bunch of stuff or like just sculpt things from clay, which is what I'm doing. I chose the art one. I can't do another literature class. Good God. So many writing intensive classes. There's a video game development club. That's fun. I made a video game one time. Well, I use that term loosely. A little game on Scratch, but it took forever to make. I don't know if it worked pretty well, actually. It was a hard game, though. They've got a wakeboard and water skiing class. They have an aviation club. Like, interested in flying. Jesus. And of course they've got like ice hockey. I think the ice hockey thing is cool. That kind of makes sense too, because they're right next to the they're right next to like a major hockey team. So they have access to the rink because that's where they play basketball. Let's look at what category should I do now. We'll look at academic. Let's just look at academic. There's gonna be a lot in there. I gotta find the veterinary clubs. Alexander Hamilton Scholars Program. Huh. There are 344 academic clubs. And this includes fraternities for some reason? Did I accidentally click multiple ones? No? Okay. They just labeled the fraternities and sorority. Okay. I guess. Animal Science Club. Okay, I could get behind that. That's a club I would actually probably need to join. Army ROTC cadets at NC State. On one hand, free college. On the other hand, No. On the one hand, free college. On the other hand, no. Join the knitting club. I probably will. They do have a knitting club. This is for when I'm at vet school, though. These are the vet school ones, and I don't know yet how much time I'm gonna have. I do need to finish that scarf. Oh my god, I just remembered. I want to have it done by Thanksgiving. Because I have at least one more scarf I need to make before Christmas. I also don't know when I'm going to get to send it to Joshua, because he doesn't have a mailing thing yet. They've got like a fashion club, like fashion industry type stuff called Behind the Scenes. That's a cute name. See ya. Biochem club, biology club, biomedical engineering, biotech. Hey Joshua, what the heck are you doing? You should make a capybara instead of any of those options. My gosh. I told you. I need to learn how to make a capybara before I make a capybara. I don't know how yet, okay? I only have one set of needles right now. I can't just start another project before I finish the others. You gotta figure out your mailing thing, too. You know, I just realized, I'm pretty sure you just spelled capybara wrong. Okay. We're looking at clubs of the vet school that I want to go to. They've got a sailing club. And a surf club. I do this sometimes when I'm bored. They add, like, new clubs all the time. They've got over 600 clubs. For reference, my school has maybe 30. Maybe. That's like, that's like being generous. I love you too. Oh, you have to leave? That's sad. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Call me when you're, like, off work. Whenever it's nighttime for you, just call me. There's herpetology. I wonder if they've got a mammalogy club, because I want to work with mammals when I'm older. They've got an audit club for people who want to go into accounting. It's awful. There's a wildlife club. Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna end this stream because there's not many people active tonight and I'm bored. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Let's look at the poll. Pumpkin pudding.